thing that kept you guys together and focused on getting here at the end of the season, going through those games into the Big 12 championship?
Oh, you know, like I said earlier, once we took that loss to Oklahoma earlier in the season, we pretty much knew what was at stake. Um, we knew, if we lost another game, that was our chance to go to the playoffs, and that was pretty much the season. Um, so we all bought in. We just turned it up a little bit. Just turned up on the workouts, turned up in the runs, turned up in the practices, turned our attention to detail up, turned our focus up, and we just knew that we had to attack things a little more aggressively than we were in the past.
Do teammates and coaches ask you to share your past CFP wisdom with them, or do you ever take it upon yourself to look for opportunities to do that?
Um, if anybody asks me about it, I'll tell them about it for sure. But I pretty much feel confident in this team. I'm confident that these guys know what's at stake and the stage that they're on. Well, the stage that we're on, and I really like they. We got a lot of pros on the team, so I really don't have to put my 2 cents in and tell them, hey, just really anything. I'm confident in who we have.
You've scored in four straight playoff games. How do you make it five? What's the key to stepping up in those big moments?
Doing my job, and staying prepared when my number's called.
And do you just ever reflect, following up on an earlier question, how unusual it is considering so many great players never get to one, never mind, you know, win it or make a winning catch, and here you are with a third opportunity.
Um, I really just reflect on the teams that I've been on. Just reflect on the leadership, reflect on the memories. Just because it's not a player thing, it's a team thing. So,
Washington is motivated by the fact that they're undefeated, but they're an underdog in this game. What are you guys motivated by?
um,
What's motivating your team this week? What's like the
oh,
rallying cry?
I mean, we out here in New Orleans, playing in the Superdome, playing in the college football playoffs. I mean, it don't get. We don't really need much more motivation.
I think he showed everybody he's capable of just the explosive plays. I think when he has the ball in his hands, he can take it, 90 yards, and the snap of a fingers. He's a super fast guy, and he's small and shifty, and I know he's probably hard to see for those linebackers around those O linemen. He can just slip through those little creases, so he's a good player. Um, I think so. People have probably told him he's too short to play running back in college, so I think he's definitely got a little chip on his shoulder for sure. Um, I think they got a good front seven. They got some good DBs. I think I played against one in high school when he was at DeSoto, so I think we're all just fired up to get out there.
How would you describe your relationship with the Manning family in general? I mean, I guess being at the camp, you know them all, right?
Yeah, it's been cool to get to know, all of them. You know, um, but yeah, I think we have a good relationship with all those guys, and it's been cool to continue to grow the relationship as well.
Hi, Quinn.
How's it
Last time
going?
I saw you, you threw for over 400 yards, 452 yards in a Big 12 championship game. How are you playing your best football right now when it matters most?
I think I'm just super comfortable with where everybody's at, and I got a lot of trust in my guys, and they trust me, and that just makes everything a whole lot easier.
You said to bring your team a Big 12 championship would be a dream come true. What is it like to bring the Longhorns to a playoff game?
Um, it's a dream come true again. Dreams just keep coming true, I guess. But I think it just goes to say how much we bought in on ourselves and how much stock of ourselves we bought. And, you know, a lot of people didn't think we would be here today. So I think we're gonna continue to stay enamored with us and continue to focus on us and not let the outside noise in.
How much does Xavier Worthy mean to this offense?
It means a lot. You know, he's been here for 3 years now. He's been through the ups and downs. He was on the team when they went 5-7, decided to stay. I think that just goes to show how much he wants it for this university and how much he loves the guys on this team.
How important is his health and his involvement in this team?
Yeah, it's huge. It's good to get a little month off. So he got healthy. He's out there, you know, running around like his old self. So it's cool to see. Excuse me.
Has A.D. Mitchell said anything to you guys about how to find success in the stage? He's scored 8 goals straight here.
Yeah. You know, I'm definitely gonna have to lean on him a lot. He's been here. He's been in these situations, and you know, he's got to get another one. He's got to get 5. He's got to go 5 for 5.
What is it about him that makes him a special player?
AD. I think his work ethic. I mean, every time I go up to the facility, he's up there catching jugs or, you know, begging me to watch him film or something. So I think just the way he works. I mean, he's got a daughter, so he's got some motivation there.
UW is motivated by the fact that they're underdogs in this game. What is your team motivated by? What are you guys kind of rallying around this week?
Um, just always trying to rally around each other. You know, we're through everything that we've been through, whether it had been last year or, you know, winter workouts, summer workouts. I think we always just rely on each other. And you know, I keep saying this, but we just are enamored with us, and we're not focused on what other people are doing and, you know, what other opinions are. You know, if we were focused on that, we'd go crazy. So yeah.
I know you've been asked a lot about Stark's play calling, but what kind of advantage in a game like this is it to have an offensive mastermind like him on your side?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge for sure. And he's coached in big time games like these many times. So you know, he definitely understands the magnitude of the games. And you know, I know for sure he's not going to flinch, which ultimately just makes us a whole lot more comfortable.
Of it. So all that plays a part. And Quinn is a great guy, a great quarterback, a great leader. Like I say, ever since he cut that mullet off, he been a whole new Quinn, and I'm glad he matured and took that step up into being in the leader he is today. Mm, mm. You know they have two great edge rushers, 8 and 4. I know 8 from last year. He kind of gave me hell last year. So, but yeah, they have a great defense. You know they play all their spots really well. It's just going to come down to us, like not having self-inflicted wounds, and if we just come out and ultimately execute the game plan. So I'm sorry. Say that again. I'm just gonna do whatever Coach Sark tell me to do. You know, if he does call a chip on that play, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. You know. I definitely think it's gotten better. You know, I'm gonna show it this game too. It's all the hard work I put in off season throughout this season. You know, just trying to work on my footwork, getting stronger. You know, trying to move those big guys out the line. So I definitely think I'm gonna be able to show it this game. Um, you know, just staying low, moving my feet, cause I'm a pretty tall guy. So when my feet get dead, is I get dead. You know, so if I once he just told me keep my feet moving, keep my hands inside. Ultimately, I'll be able to move the bigger guys. Hmm. You know, Arch is gonna be a great player. He's getting more comfortable and is slowly starting to show. You know, he's still a freshman, but he's definitely starting to lock in. You know what I'm saying? He's locked in, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna be able to do. Huh? Where his uncle place at? Oh, I ain't even know. Shoot, I ain't even know. I ain't even know. Nah. We've been pretty locked in, so it ain't been too much exploring for real. Oh yeah, I seen all the cubes get bigger. Like that picture that like when they first posted, I was like, bro, is that like that our QBs? Like, oh my god. But yeah, he's definitely came into school and put the work in, and it's ultimately showing mentally and physically. Just him being that goofy teammate, always putting a smile on somebody's face. He's just a big goofy guy, and I miss my dog, and I'm praying for him. And I hope all goes well for him. Yes, sir.
Man, the experience has been second to none. Great hospitality, great people, great energy, great vibes, and great food for sure. So, I kind of been trying to watch what I eat. You can put on the pounds pretty easy, and we're here for a game. So, but I did try Drago's boudin. That was fire, and beignets, fire. Yes, sir. That's just us staying in the routine of things, understanding that that's how we practice. That's the expectation, and that's the tempo. And if we do that correctly, then we have our best opportunity to win. And just sticking to the plan and understanding that it just has to be that way. Doing good, doing good. So,
Kyle was just talking about how Jake Majors, kind of you'll attach yourself to him, to his hip. You'll learn a lot and kind of what he wants. How has Jake impacted things in the offensive line on that?
oh, can you repeat the question? No, I'm sorry.
Just Kyle was just saying that Jake Majors is
Mhm.
the guy that like you attach yourself to his hip.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll understand
Yes, sir.
what I want and what
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you get out of it. How does that kind of develop amongst the offensive line?
Oh man, I'd say that it starts with the center, understanding that he is like the one setting the table for all of us, reading the fronts, understanding like the different rotations, all of that, and put us in the best situation possible. So that is extremely correct. He's like Coach Flood on the field. He's a general. He's honcho, and it all starts with him. And we're very lucky to have him. And if you're a young guy and you want an example, that's definitely the guy that you would go to. And it's great having him in the room. There's multiple leaders in the room. Him, KB, Hayden, and it makes the job way easier. And yes, sir. Me as well. Me as well. Me as well. Me as well. Yes, sir.
How do you describe Sark as a play caller?
Aggressive, attack oriented, and wanted to win. Wanted to take the game to the opponent and not playing passive. No jabs, just straight hooks, haymakers.
Are there times where somebody calls him the best play caller? He's so creative, all those things. Are there times where y'all going through a game plan, or you're like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he dialing it up. Yeah, for sure. There's also on the sidelines, like during games, it's like yeah, he dialing it up, like about to turn up. So it's a really good feeling, and understanding that he has that much confidence in us to go execute. And you're able to play free and just let it all hang out. And yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would say they continually pursue the ball, pressure, good get off. They just don't stop. They don't quit, and very twitchy athletes. It'll be a good matchup, and excited for that. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say jealousy as much, but just like that was a goal of ours. It was a very upfront and very like vocal goal of ours, and understanding that we were close to but not achieving it. I mean, definitely a little gutting, but much respect to them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, but much respect to them, and we got a game to play. Nah, bro, that's not how life works, man. You just gotta keep working, man, and then someday they're gonna, hey, here you go. You know what I mean? So if you ask for it, you probably definitely not gonna get it. But like if you just keep show your athleticism, I guess, keep running fast, and yes, sir. That would be cool though. Hmm? Yeah, that's a problem too. I don't really. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, not really, bro. I'll have to like look it in. It takes too long.